Welcome to the news at 10. Tonight's report is a feature on Simnel Rebellion.
At the young age of 10, Lambert Simnel became the figurehead of a rebellion led by John de la Pole, the Earl of Lincoln. He used Simnel's striking resemblance to the young imprisoned Earl of Warwick to his advantage in an attempt to usurp Henry VII and gain power.
Seeing through this plot, Henry exhibited the real Earl of Warwick around the country to dispel the rumours of the returned prince.
De la Pole fled to Burgundy to employ the help of Margaret of Burgundy. The powerful Yorkist leader responded with 2,000 mercenaries to aid de la Pole with his plot against the king.
I think we have breaking news. The rebels have landed in Cumbria, so we go live to Dave, who has intel on the battle. Dave.
Thank you, Jan. We can see that de la Pole's forces have invaded England. From what we can tell, this battle is bigger and bloodier than the Battle of Bosworth.
What's the current situation?
Well, Jan, from the looks of things, the rebels seem to be losing, though it's too soon to say who will emerge victorious.
Thank you, Dave. We're going to have a short break and we will be right back with more information on the events at Stokefield. News just in, significant rebel leaders have fallen in battle at the hands of Henry's men. We go live to Dave at the battlefield. Dave.
Hi, Jan. Yes, the notorious Earl of Lincoln, John de la Pole, has been killed and his rebel forces crushed. This is a major victory for the king, as he has retained his leadership and lives to be king another day.
This marks the end of the Simnel Rebellion and our news. Stay tuned for today's weather report and tonight's Downton Abbey special.
Hello and good evening from us in the studio. We are going to pass you over to our correspondent Lisa for this week's weather report.
Yes, thank you, Chloe. Over the past week, we've seen some unusual activity. It all started with the young Lambert Simnel pretending to be the Earl of Warwick. In response to this, Henry had the real Earl exhibited around London. This made Simnel's claim less dangerous to Henry, as he managed to prove it wrong. The rebellion was led by John de la Pole and supported by Margaret of Burgundy, both very powerful Yorkists. In fact, de la Pole had a stronger claim to the throne than Henry did, making him a very real threat and increasing the danger. The rebels landed on the northwest coast of England in Cumbria and crossed the Pennines in order to drum up support in Yorkshire. However, the Yorkists were reluctant to commit to the cause, reducing the appeal and the danger of the rebellion. The real fighting took place in Stokefield, and the battle was larger than the Battle of Bosworth. It was very violent, and the 2,000 experienced soldiers increased the threat to Henry, as there was no guarantee he'd make it out alive. However, the soldiers could potentially have betrayed de la Pole, as they weren't necessarily loyal to him. Despite this, Henry emerged victorious, and the Yorkist leaders in battle were all killed, including de la Pole, thus removing the immediate threat to Henry's throne. Simnel was pardoned and given a job in the royal kitchens, bringing an end to the rebellion. Henry's victory at Stokefield secured his position by ending the Wars of the Roses and removing a threat to his position, showing he is a strong and powerful leader. Despite the threat of Margaret of Burgundy still present, Henry is reasonably safe in the throne for now.